guys, and welcome back to the Gaming Cowboy YouTube channel. We are here on the farm because we had our house moved here because it is a trailer. We still had the axles under it, so we went ahead and moved it to the farm. And we had a barn built. Now guys, this is a pretty big barn. I think we'll be able to keep all our stuff in there. But we gotta get our stuff in there because our stuff has to get protected from the weather. And this barn didn't cost us that much money. But as you guys can see, I have quite a bit amount of money in the bank account. I took out a loan. Now, I didn't want to, but I didn't really have a choice because things were just adding up and we had to get something rolling in here. As you guys can see, this is not the mower I had last time. We borrowed this mower from a friend to go ahead and mow that field out there. So we're going to go ahead and set that there. We're going to go ahead and start pulling some of the stuff in the barn, as long as it'll fit in there. The same friend that we borrowed that mower from, we went ahead and borrowed his rake. It's sitting outside. We're going to go ahead and hook up to that here soon, and we are going to go out and rake the field, and then I don't think this is going to fit. I think it's just going to fit. Whew. So we're just going to go ahead and, first thing on the agenda, we're going to get as much stuff in this barn as we can, and then we'll go over and rake that field up. And then I was on Marketplace, and I found a baling setup that's just down the road that we're going to go check out today. And hopefully we can get a good deal on it, so we can go ahead and go pick it up and make some bales, make some money that way. Because I took out a loan, but I still want to make money so we can pay it back as quickly as we can here. I don't want to let it accrue too much interest. Oh, and as you guys can see, our corn is growing beautifully. So hopefully we'll have some good corn here to harvest soon. Okay guys, so we'll go ahead and remove this last tractor we got here into the barn. We did have some stuff that wouldn't fit through the doors. I didn't think about that when I had the barn built. The planter obviously wouldn't fit through the door, and the disc was literally inches too wide. But that's alright. We're going to have a machine shed built here soon, so we can store. Our harvester's not going to fit in here either. But that's my friend's, so that'll go back to his farm. And then, like I said, we borrowed his rake as well. So that's not ours. That'll go back to his farm as well when we are done. We're going to go out here and rake this field up. And we're going to hit the road and go check out this baling setup that I found on Marketplace. You see this cornfield's growing beautifully as well. Alright, so it's been a while since we've been out here. So it's kind of almost ready for another cutting, but we're going to go ahead and see what we can get done here. Even though it's kind of hard to see now, but so this baling setup we got, it's a big setup, so we kind of want to make sure that we leave us enough room to be able to turn and stuff. Because it's a little square baler, and then it has a hay wagon that you tow behind it. And this baler actually has a chute on it, so we won't have to pick up any bales, unless they fall out. But it should be pretty easy baling this hay up, so. I think we're gonna stop here, and then we'll come back and pick this stuff up on another row. I want to make sure I have enough room to turn that around, because I know it's a pretty big setup, so. Looks like we should have a pretty good amount here to make some money. And then after harvest, we'll start paying back on our loan. The bank was gracious enough to give us some time before we had to start paying it back. So. So we are finishing up this raking, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna fire up the international tractor, and we're gonna take that to go look at this baling setup, only because it has a little more power, and I don't want to be out on the road messing around too much. So we're gonna finish this up here. We're gonna go check that out. Hopefully we can make a good deal on it. The guy didn't really say how much he's asking for it. He said he'd just come check it out, offer him a price, so we'll see here. But it's gonna get to a point here where we're gonna have to start buying our own stuff. Like I said before, my friend, he's bought a new farm, but he's about ready to get up and running with things, so he's gonna need all his equipment back, so we should be good though, for now. I went ahead and I removed that fence just from there down to the road. Makes it a little easier getting this equipment in and out of here. Trying to go through the small gate doors and all that stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and park this up, grab the other tractor, and we'll hit the road. Let's go ahead and park this up here. Alrighty. It's not too far down the road. Turn on the hazards here. setup here. We are right down the road from the farm. We'll get out, go ahead and check everything out. We'll get the baling right away. I don't want to waste any more time here. We got to get this done. But the guy was really generous. The equipment is pretty dirty, but it's not. The baler fired right up. The belts on the chute were working. It lowered, it raised up for us. Did everything I think it should do. We're gonna take this wide because we are a little long. Get out to the field here. We'll go ahead and check out what we just got. Go ahead and go down this way. We gotta get that brush pile burned up. Alright guys, so here it is. Got a John Deere square baler. Like I said, it is dirty, but everything works. Go ahead and drop this. The straw goes in, it goes over there, it makes the bale, and then, like I said, it has a chute on it. Shoot it right into this trailer for us, so shouldn't have any cleanup there. But let's get right into it here. We gotta figure out how to work the thing. Shoot it out there. Go ahead and lower it, turn it on. Should be picking up our bales here. So it looks like everything's working. Should shoot it right into the trailer. Look at that, guys. We are making bales. So we don't have a lot of profit on the farm, so hopefully this gets us some good profit here. Yep, we can move that chute. We go around turn. This is going to work out too. We go ahead and harvest our corn. We can go ahead and make straw bales. And I think we're going to go ahead and see about getting a cow barn built somewhere here on the farm. So we are getting things to make us some money here. We're going to make money off this hay. Go ahead and make money off them straw bales that we make. And then if we can get a head of cows, start making profit on them. I don't know if we'll go beef cows or dairy cows. Let me know in the comments below what you guys want to see. If you guys want to see beef cows or dairy cows. That we almost have, well, we almost went around one row here, and our trailer is already half full, so that's pretty good. We'll get a couple wagons full off of this field here. gonna have to go ahead and see if we can get on Marketplace here and see if we can find any wagons for cheap. These wagons I don't think go for too much here. They're gonna start falling out here soon. Have to get out here and rearrange some things around. Try to get as much on here as we can. And move some of these back. I did not expect us to make this many bales that quick. Climb back up in here. But we don't want to get too full here because we don't want them to fall out when we're going down the road. We're gonna sell them. We'll just hook the trailers right up to the trucks. We'll just go ahead and take them right down to the sell point. We'll get a couple more on here though. But the shop did call, and the flatbed Cummins, that is done. It is running. So what they said is they did a full tune-up on it, and they had said that it needed a new computer put into it because the computer was fried, and there was a lot of chewed ground wires from mouse and stuff because it sat for so long. So I think this is gonna wrap this up. So we'll go ahead and park this. We'll go ahead and hook up the truck and the trailer, and we'll go ahead and go down and pick up our farm truck so we can stop destroying our personal truck here. But the shop did tell me that my uncle had that truck serviced like it should have been, so they have record of all that stuff there, so that's pretty good. So at least they know where the truck stands and stuff. Go ahead and park this right here. Got bales falling out and stuff. I didn't want to overload it, but I also didn't want to make my trip to the store worth my while. Alright, so let's go ahead and fire forward up here. We gotta take our trailer into our farm there, down here by the creek. I don't want it to wash away or anything. Gotta get this hooked up here. Do that. Alright, let's go get our farm truck. Hey guys, here she is. Go ahead and fire up for the first time. We gotta buy ourselves a pressure washer too. Wash some of our equipment here. Fired right up. Sounds good. So I decided on my way here that we're gonna go ahead and hook the trailer up here to the Cummins. We'll go ahead and tow our power stroke back because I really don't want to put all that stress on my truck, and this is our farm truck, and we're gonna see right off the bat here how she handles. Gotta get hooked up here. Hopefully I have the right ball size on this truck. We do. Go ahead and throw our hazards on. You can barely see it, the truck's so dirty. Alrighty. Get this truck loaded and strapped down. Straps up here. Don't go nowhere on us. Alright. Says I just as I expected. This truck, it's like nothing's even behind it. Hauling this pretty good. Sounds good too. Nothing like a classic square body. Man, it's getting hard to see out of this thing. Alright guys, well that's going to wrap it up for today's video. If you guys liked the video, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.